Hey everyone, and welcome back for another SCS Software Let's Play. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well in this new week. My name is Alex. If you're joining us for the first time, one of the community managers here at SCS Software, and we're joined in the studio by Mark. Good to see you, Mark. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you, bud. How's things?
Not too bad. Not too bad. We're back on the road again. It feels like we were just trucking yesterday, but we're in a new week. We got some more trucking to do. On our last episodes, we left off in Southern California, right by the pier, right?
We did, but I don't know if you know, 1.56 dropped this morning.
Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. It did.
So, of course you know. But anyways, yeah, so now with, of course, every time there's a game update, our load was canceled at no charge to us, except for the fuel we already spent. Thanks, SCS. So we have to pick a city to start in, free of charge.
Gotcha.
What do you think, chat? Where do we want to go? I mean, we were in California. We can keep driving there. But I mean, the world is our oyster. We can go wherever we want.
I mean, you wanted to stick south, didn't you? That was your plan.
Well, I was just saying we hadn't really checked out much of the rework, but I mean, I kind of scratched that itch when we went to Santa Monica last time. I mean, I'm down with anything. I'm literally down with anything right now.
Chat, what are we thinking? You've got kind of a free roam here. And good to see lots of familiar names in the chat as well as some new ones over on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. But yeah, free reign. We got people coming in with Montana, LA, Redding, quite a few different people. San Diego, Texas, Colorado. I mean, there's not really any one single place that's kind of like out there. Like, yeah, everyone's saying this one place. Everyone kind of has their own.
Arrow's Realm wants us to go to Belgium, but my map doesn't go that far.
Who knows? Might be a bit of a long drive one day.
Somebody wants us to go to New Orleans, but silly goose, we can't go there yet.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We're working on it.
I don't know. I've seen a few for Texas.
I've seen a few for Los Angeles as well.
Yeah, I mean we ended in Los Angeles, so a couple more.
We could just carry on from there.
Washington. All right, Alex, should we do rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so
what are we doing rock, paper, scissors for?
I'll be LA, you be Texas, all right? You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, we're going to do it under, and then we're going to show after, because otherwise there might be some latency there. Okay, so you ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors. All right, show it. All right, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper,
Come
scissors.
on, man.
Come on. One more time. All right, ready?
Yep. Oh. Come on.
Are you joking?
We can do a coin flip. Do you want to? I got a coin. Listen, I got a coin. Do you want to do a coin flip?
All right, let's do a coin flip. All right, heads for LA, tails for Texas.
Here we go. SCS first. Okay. It is tails.
All right, we're going to Texas.
We're going to Texas, boys. That was an intro.
Now, where in Texas? That's a question.
Oh, I don't have that many coins, man. Come on.
Someone said Texarkana, but that's
someone did, yeah.
Barely Texas. I mean, we could grab a load deeper into Texas. Let's look at the roads. We haven't really been into the southeast of Texas.
We haven't been southeast, and we haven't been really south either, like all the way down at the bottom there.
Maybe let's grab Texarkana, and we'll see what we can find going south into like Galveston.
Stick to the edges there.
Yeah,
sounds good. Sounds good.
Look at this truck.
Look at that. Now, speaking of
black doesn't match there. You see that?
I do see that. Is that something we did, or is that?
Yeah, because you can see it there. We got to go. We got to go to the shop. I goofed up.
Oh man.
Right. Well, let's take a look for some jobs first. Oh,
that sounds good.
Everyone remembers where we left off last time with the company, right? Like
I was gonna say, but things have changed a little bit with the 1.56 update, right? Because there is a new management UI. Bit of UX improvements as well when it comes to looking at like your drivers and stuff like that as well.
Oh, that's right.
Look at that real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's head over to the driver manager.
Have a look at it. We got this nice little graph. This nice little graph. You can see the trailer, the truck quite easily. Everything's kind of there in one spot for you as part of the UI and UX improvements.
Oh, did you see that animation that happened there too?
That was smooth.
Oh,
I like this.
I like that. Yeah,
that is very cool. Very, very cool.
Okay.
Right, those animations. Okay, now we're cooking.
Oh, Ivan. Oh, Ivan's new driver, right? We just hired Ivan? Yeah, okay.
We just hired Ivan, yeah.
Okay. Wait. His picture changed. It was the guy with the crazy hat before.
Oh, he was. No, did we lose him? Is he gone?
That's right. A lot of the pictures have changed. That was.
Oh no,
haven't they? No,
not all of them. No.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at Coley here. Her picture's definitely changed.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, what's going on here?
Okay. We got some identity theft in our company. We got to don't tell HR. We got to check that out. You know,
yeah, what's going on there?
Some faces up. Okay. Yeah, this is the new UI and UX improvements that you're seeing here. On the company tab for the desktop, the driver, trailer, truck, garage manager, they're all been redesigned and refreshed. Some of them as well. There's been some performance reviews and such like that on it. There's some quality of life improvements and animations, as you saw there as well. Definitely have a look around. Of course, all the details are on the blog at blog.scsoft.com. You can check those out. Oh yeah, check those out.
Yeah,
looking a bit cleaner. I like it.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So, great market.
Let's find ourselves a job. I know your first job of the day isn't actually going to be taking the load. It's to find the nearest service stop to fix your truck.
Yeah, you know me so well. All right. So, very short.
Quite short.
Oh, that's going the wrong way.
Wrong way.
Laredo.
Kind of through the middle.
We could kind of swing down.
We could detour it if there's not too much time on that. Yeah,
doesn't pay too bad. We got some insulation panels going to Tyler. That's quite close.
Mm-hmm.
Brownsville, same kind of thing. We could. Oh,
that's nice.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Amarillo, Salina, Colorado Springs, Brownsville. Oh, that's okay. No, that's not gonna work. What was I thinking of? Anyways, so yeah, I think we should roll with these wood shavings. What do you think?
I think that's good because we're hitting up a bunch of like towns and cities that we haven't discovered. So I think that'll be good.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. In the meantime, while Mark is going off to fix his truck and all that good stuff. Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, the 1.56 update is available now for American Truck Simulator. If you don't see the update on your Steam client, just give it a quick restart. It should prompt it to check for an update and it should be there for you. It comes with quite a few different features. Both seen and unseen behind the scenes, of course. But the main ones being height blend, some dynamic cargo improvements. That's where you can now use your own logger or chip van traders to have some dynamic cargo loading. You have the camera zoom, which I know is a feature that a lot of people actually liked. I saw some people in the chat talking about that, about the kind of interior zoom. DLC browser's been updated. There's a new career creation and startup flow. So if you're making a brand new profile, if you're starting off for the first time as a player, you have a much cleaner new flow of actually creating a profile, and also just the kind of selection of your profiles if you have multiple of them, which I know many of you do for mods and no mods and stuff like this. And of course, as well, the management UI and UX improvements, which we just showed you, as well as quite a few little things behind the scenes as well, which you don't see. So that's for American Truck Simulator. That came out this morning. For those asking about Euro Truck Simulator 2, well, if things go on track and everything works out as it shouldn't be too far behind. We'll definitely let you know, of course. Keep an eye on our blog and our socials. It's never too far behind. But of course, we've got to do our testing. We've got to make sure everything's looking good for it before we can put it out. We have a process to go through. That looks better. I mean, it looked fine before. I'm not sure how we missed that, honestly.
It was just off by a little bit. But I was thinking about changing the bumper up a little bit too, but I feel like I would have to kind of change the whole style of the truck. And I didn't want to go into that. These guys want to see some truck, and I didn't want to go into a whole rabbit hole of customizing the truck again, spending more money. But I do see we have to sleep. So maybe before we even get this load started, we'll just go across the highway there, get a sleep, and then take a look at the load board again.
You can even go next door for it in the garage, right?
We don't own that garage.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind. We can definitely do that. Can we see the zoom and camera work? Maybe Mark might have a minute or two to show the option for that. Oh, there you go.
I've had this sorted. I've always had this bound to the mouse.
You can have it now like held, can't you? If you choose the toggle between holding it or like just or hold. So that's pretty cool.
Take a look at that. So we're gonna head over to keys and buttons and scroll way on down to camera stuff, which is
it should be under camera, yeah.
Photo mode. Here we go. Right here.
No, it should be in your gameplay options actually. There's one in there under camera as well. If you scroll on down, should be under trailer.
Why do we have some of this stuff selected? What's going on here?
I have no idea.
Peter.
Not a clue.
Okay, camera.
Here we go. Yep. So there's like the interior cameras remote. There you go. So you have hold, so you can put it hold, or you can toggle it.
Okay.
So you can have it just zoomed in, and then it kind of keeps it there. I assume is it, and you can just then move it around. Which for a lot of people they might prefer that. Or if you're a content creator, you want to get some
handy
shots. Then
because if you're backing up and you need that mirror, instead of holding it and then moving it around, right? You just put it there, set it, and forget it, right?
A range of applications. Yeah. A range of applications. Yeah.
Well, look at that. Isn't that nice? SES thinking of you guys and making things more handy and ergonomic. Don't say we never did nothing for you, okay?
I love it. I love it. But yeah, let's get some resting done up here. If you're joining us for the first time, by the way, for this Let's Play, we're on episode 64. Jeez, time is moving. We've been starting this profile completely from scratch as a new player would, and we're building up our company. Basically, it's just a time for us to kind of build up the profile, build up the company, show you some tips and tricks, but also just to chat with you guys, the community, kind of connect with you guys, see how you guys are doing, what are your feedback and your thoughts and opinions, and we also ramble on a little bit as well about some other things. Like, I think last week's episode was completely dedicated to cars. That was a good episode.
That was a good episode. I mean, it was better than talking about pizza the whole time. I mean, we've done that a lot.
That's true. Yeah, we've done that a few times now. Which, speaking of road trip, actually, I'm looking forward to sharing more news about that because we've definitely got some things in the works. I was working on something today related to it, so definitely keep an eye out on the future on our blogs for that. But also, if you have missed the news, we showed off some new settlements from Louisiana, which is upcoming for American Truck Simulator. That was posted on Monday on our blog. And we also had a new SES on the road episode from the Clifford Truck Show, which, Mark, was that you, right?
That was me, sans beard.
Yeah, definitely a cool one. Some definitely very, very cool trucks there. Looks like you had a great time out there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a ton of fun and kind of informative for some of the guys on the team too. We took lots of pictures, show all our colleagues back here. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely check out that episode on our YouTube channel after the stream, of course. And as well as we announced that we're doing the 3rd edition / volume of our SES Fan Day experience. Where we invite 20 lucky fans to come and join us for an afternoon in our offices in Prague, Czechia. Now, there are a few little terms and conditions that do come with this. Unfortunately, we can't pay for anybody's travel or such, so you would need to make your own travel arrangements to be there on the date, which I believe is taking place on the 14th of November. And also, you do need to apply, and you would have to be one of the lucky selected to be able to attend. So you can apply until the 14th of October, so you've got plenty of time. And there's a whole blog on that on how you can apply and what the day will include and what's included and whatnot. And yeah, I think it's definitely worth doing. Mark, you've had the pleasure of showing some fans around. What kind of things do you get up to in the office?
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. Of course, you get to hang out with some of the community managers and ask whatever questions you might have, and we try to answer them as best we can. Maybe a little extra insight than you would normally get just as a live stream viewer or a blog reader. But you get to go on our 4Motion simulator, which is really cool. We do a whole tour of the office, all the cool things we got going on in the office here. We get to meet with different people, team leads and stuff like that, and other VIPs. They get to talk about their work here, how they got started, what they do, and at the end, we have a kind of a chill Q&A session with some people. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, last time the group that were there were lucky enough to actually meet with Pavel,
Mhm.
our CEO as well, and even went home with some gift and goodie bags as well. You can find the blog there on
Absolutely.
blog.scssoft.com and learn all about it there.
And
I may even apply because I need to see the officer still. So
this is true. Some of our fans actually even got to preview the console teaser early.
Yes, that was actually one of the surprise things that they got to see before anybody else.
Mhm.
And obviously we couldn't talk about it at the time, but now we can because we have announced that we are coming to consoles, both to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and X.
But Alex, when?
Yes.
When?
That is the big question. When is it happening?
And what is the best way for people who are curious about the release date? How can they find out?
Ooh, the best way really right now is to follow us on our socials, all the official ones there. It's on X, that's on Facebook, that's on Instagram, and as well as our blog and newsletter. We're on most major socials, including Blue Sky as well, because we don't have a date just yet. But once we are ready to announce one, once we feel ready and prepared that, you know, it's in a good state to announce it, then that's where we're going to announce it first. That's where it's going to be. So make sure you're already following. If you're following our socials already, then great, you're already linked in. But if you're not, definitely do that. You can find all the links in the description below on Twitch and on YouTube if you're watching from those places. And if you're watching on Facebook, well, you're already following one of our socials on there. But we know you're very excited for consoles. It's obviously very, very popular in terms of wishlist. We've had over 500,000. That's 500,000 of you wishlist on consoles collectively, which is just huge. So to say the least, I think the community is quite excited, don't you think, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, they've been blowing up our social media about it, so needless to say, they're quite excited.
They are. We understand that you're very eager to get a date, but we want to make sure things are right and that they're, you know, in a good state and we're getting everything working the way that it should be before we announce anything, because we hate to delay it on you. We don't want to put out one of those letters on social media that you see a gaming company do every now and again. It's just like a text like, oh, you know, we've been working hard at it, but... So, yeah, we'll definitely let you know as soon as we know, that's for sure. Oh, right. Well, we're hitting the road. Look at that beautiful sunset. What time is it?
It's like 5 a.m. or something. It's a sunrise.
Oh, sunrise.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I figured it was a little
That is
dark
nice.
when we got started there, but I thought, you know, as we drive, it'll come into the sunrise. We're actually driving into Arkansas here to pick up this load.
Oh, nice.
We're
Okay.
backtracking a little bit, but once we get loaded up, we'll be heading back into Texas there. It's the same load we had before, actually. It was still available, so, yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I like it. So how's your week been so far, Mark? You been keeping busy?
Yeah, it's been really good. In Driving Academy, we're cooking up some new stuff. So today we had a bit of an internal play
Ooh.
test. Can't
Okay,
say anything
okay.
about it yet, but, you know, again, pay attention to all our... oh, this guy panicked and is going to let us go. What else? What else have I been up to? I guess tomorrow is going to be a busy day. I have to drop my car off for service, then go to driving school, and then pack for Thursday, which I'll be going on vacation for a few days. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be hectic.
Off anywhere nice, or can't you say? Is it?
Yeah, we're going to Canary Islands. Me and Ramsha, my beautiful girlfriend. So
You know what? I was just looking at a hotel in the Canary Islands
Really?
recently.
Nice.
Yeah, a friend recommended it to me, and he was like, "Dude, if you want to go somewhere really nice, go to the Canary Islands.
Yeah.
There's some great hotels out there, some great beaches, and it's a beautiful island. You should go, and it's always warm, so you can go any time of year." So I'm like, dang, okay.
Kind of curious. I've never been like swimming in the ocean before, so I'm kind of curious what the water temperatures will be like. I see mixed kind of opinions, so we will see. Okay, so we got a few options of trailers here. We got the side dumper, the rear dumper, the hopper bottoms, and I think we're gonna take the chip van. I mean,
the chip van is nice.
Yeah, I mean, it is
and
a
it
load of
suits
wood
the
chips,
Kenworth
right?
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
So-
that. All right, cool.
All right, so time-wise, we got until Sunday, 3:25 minimum, and 10 p.m. latest. It looks like, so we got plenty of time there to hit the road.
Where's the trailer?
Where is it? Oh,
It's
guess
on
you
the
got
other
to
side
go
of
around the
this
corner
building.
for it. So yeah, no, I've never been to. Have you been to the Canary Islands before? It's the first time.
This will be a first time for me. I've only ever been to like one kind of beach vacation. That was last year. We went to Mallorca or Majorca. However you say it.
Mallorca.
Yeah. in Spain there in the Mediterranean. And that was awesome. That was really beautiful. First time ever going to a place like that and absolutely loved it.
How would you say? Would you say you're like more of like a lounger where you're just kind of sitting on the beach all day, or do you like to go out and explore?
I mean,
what's your deal on holiday?
previously, the closest thing I had to a vacation was like, going to a NASCAR race.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and those can get pretty rowdy, so there's not much lounging. So yeah, last year was really like the first time for me, and I got to say, like, just chilling on the beach. It was, what do you call it? All inclusive, so like lots of good food and stuff like that. It was quite fun.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Are you guys noticing a little bit of choppiness with the frame rate? It's coming and going for me. I don't know.
Is that something on your side? I don't see anything specific, but I'm not completely. Stream looks fine.
Maybe I'll just drop down the mirror a little bit. Mirror resolution to medium. Let's try see if that helps.
I do like that visualization, by the way. It's very nice.
The what?
The visualization of when you're changing the settings there.
Yeah.
It's a nice little feature they added as well. Someone says, if you get lost in the Canary Islands, Mark, you're genius because it's not possible to get lost in the Canary Islands.
I know I get lost in American Truck Simulator a lot, but generally I don't. Whoa.
Oh, there's a trailer there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we squeeze by it? Actually, it was kind of fun when we were in the U.S., me and one of our programmers. Just a little bump, little love tap. We were kind of talking about that because like he had the directions up on the GPS in the car and I got lost. And he's like, how can you get lost with the directions on? I'm like, because you start relying on it, but then you're not paying attention to it because you're having a conversation. I'm like, just turn it off. So for like the next, couple days, we didn't have it on and we weren't getting lost anymore because I'm paying attention. I'm looking for the road signs where I need to go and all that, right? It's just the way my brain is wired, I guess. So
yeah,
maybe we can.
I have
turn
the
off
problem.
The GPS? Let's see. Hold on.
I think you can. I think there is an option for it actually.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now
you think you could?
Now I'm good.
Are you good? Let's see how you do then. I'll be interested to know.
Well, hold on. I got to stop and look at my road outlets. We tried this once before and it didn't go very well.
We did actually.
Let's try it
again.
again.
We did. Let's try it again.
So I'm gonna turn right out of here, pick up the interstate. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the exit for 59 and take 59 all the way down into Houston, where it's gonna turn into 69.
Nice.
And yeah, so we're just gonna basically run 59 straight south. So I really, if I screw this up, then it says a lot about me.
Well, let's see, chat. I'm kind of curious to know if any of you have tried driving without the GPS and just kind of relying on signage or just your map. Has anyone tried that themselves when they've been trucking in an American truck or your truck? And if so, how did it go? How did it go? Air traffic's looking a bit heavy there.
I wonder if that's the reason. What is going on here?
Looks like somebody's blocking up the intersection.
Yeah.
Yes, I did it on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Went around in circles for 20 minutes. Were you on the? were you on a ring road by any chance? Like on the M25, where it's just a circle road, just by chance? Is that something you did?
Who's gonna be nice and let us out? Come on. Maybe another Prius. The Prius got scared last time.
Ooh.
Prius is not scared this time.
No, he's a confident driver, that one.
Oh man.
No, and nobody. Not a soul.
Maybe the truck driver?
Not even the truck.
Yeah, okay,
oh, there you go. Yeah.
I think they were just backed up because of the rail crossing there.
Kappa D says, yes, I've tried it. I ended up on the wrong side of Germany. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, that's pretty big country to be on the wrong side of.
AAVVV says, I always try to use signs in American Truck Simulator, but Euro Truck Simulator can be a little bit more confusing with the variety. That's true, yeah, because obviously in American Truck Simulator, there are kind of same signage across the board in English. But of course, in Euro Truck, you're hopping around countries, different names, different signs. There's always that running joke of like, Auschwitz is like the biggest city in Germany because
the
you just
biggest
see
city
signs
nobody has
everywhere.
seen.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen it. No one's ever reached.
All
Auschwitz,
roads lead
but
to
it's
Auschwitz.
Huge. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, you do have that. No, that is fair. That is fair. I do that. I try it in ETS2 when I was starting it in Denmark. It went well until I couldn't find the company. Yeah. RealVex says, I always use the voice navigation. I think a lot of people always forget about the voice navigation. It's kind of like one of those features that's a little bit hidden, that it's there, though.
We had
to get some updated voices on it.
We had it on for a while on a bunch of our streams.
We did.
But it was speaking in Czech. It was my girlfriend's voice, and I thought that would be like really comforting to hear all the time. But it turned out she was just yelling at me constantly for speeding. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it'd be cool to get some different voices on there at some point, given some updates. But yeah, I usually use the voice navigation so I don't get lost. It's a good way. I have voice navigation as well. Yep. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it. And I have it in your ear. Ready to go. The signs I love the most in American Truck Simulator are the advice speeds. Advice speeds?
Yeah, so yellow signs in America are not like hard speed limits. It's more like an advisory, like, you know, in the worst conditions, in the biggest vehicle, this is like the max speed you can do.
See. Okay,
yeah, so like, well, usually you see them on like on-ramps and stuff like that. Orange signs you see in construction zones, those supersede any other signs. So if you see a white sign that says 55 and beside it an orange sign that says 45, then you have to obey the 45. Typically, they'll cover up the white sign with a trash bag or something, but, you know, wind sometimes can take it away. But, yeah. Yeah, the yellow signs you don't have to obey. I think it's similar here in Europe. There's certain signs that are advisory signs as opposed to like square versus circle or something like this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you do get that. I mean, it's kind of like the whole thing of like, you know, the national speed limit of like, you can do 60, but it doesn't mean you should do 60 sort of deal.
Right.
You know, if you're on like a country road or something like this.
And that's miles per hour because he's English.
Yes, I am. Even though I did just get back from Germany yesterday and I've had to switch my driving brain over now back over to the left.
Yeah, has that been messing you up? Because as a Canadian, you know, we're messed up with that since children, so we're used to it. But for you, it's fairly new, right?
It is, yeah. I've only been doing it a lot more recently in the past year or two. Really, I'll tell you, the only time it messes me up is when I'm on the road by myself. When there's nobody else on the road, that's when I tend to make the most mistakes, and I'm driving on the right or the left by mistake, you know.
Right, because you're not like feeding off of somebody else's behavior, right?
Right, exactly, because you've got a flow of traffic in front of you on a busy road or something. Like, you can see where the cars are going. You just follow the other cars. You follow the pattern, right? And there's a bit of a sheep mentality, but that's how it is when you're on the road in that sense. But when there's no one on the road, I've done it both in UK and in Germany, where I've been on the wrong side of the road before, and it's been an empty road, and then I've realized, wait a second, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. So otherwise, yeah, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Little differences here and there in, you know, signage, and I do gotta say, no offense to the UK of course, but our roads are pretty rubbish compared to Germany's. Germany have got some nice roads, they're very well maintained, and who doesn't love the Autobahn? Great.
I really want to get my car out on the Autobahn, but I'm gonna wait until I have my actual European license. Right now I'm driving on an Ontario license with the international permit. Which is, it's fine, but, you know, I'll feel a little more comfortable when I have the proper pink European license, you know.
Gotcha.
To get out there and do, you know, some fun
that said,
driving.
Something I didn't share is that I did get pulled over by the police for the first time in Germany.
Really?
But it wasn't for breaking the law of any kind. It was just a regular traffic stop, just to make sure I had everything, well, that my license was correct, that the car had its registration, that I had high vis in the car, the warning triangle, all of those things that are required by law to have if you break down, and that I just hadn't been drinking or doing drugs. Okay. That was it. So it was just a regular traffic stop. That was all it was. Didn't have any reason or cause for it. But the police officer wasn't too well when I started speaking English to him, and he was like, uh-oh. I don't speak English so well, so it wasn't too quick of a stop. But.
I was just talking today with some colleagues in the vehicle department about all these kind of things you have to have in your car here in Europe. And like America and Canada, it's like none of this. Like you just need like even like the paperwork, like our ownership It just says that you own the car and what plate's attached to it. Here, there's the technical inspection. If you have the wrong size tires, they can seize the technical inspection. Then you can't drive your car anymore. And you got to have the safety vest for every occupant within the vehicle. You got to have the first aid kit, your spare tire, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
In Canada, I mean, I don't think anyone really cares about any of that. Like, mandatory equipment, like that's the thing in trucks. You got to have your safety triangles, your first aid kit and all that. But in the cars, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't think I have any of that. Like when you buy a new car, it's just here's your ownership, have fun, you know.
It's a lot of bureaucracy, I guess is the word for it.
I mean, some of it
sense, but it's good.
Some of it makes sense. Like the first aid kit makes sense. You know, I mean, the safety vest to me doesn't, because I think people should be stay in the car. I don't think you should even change your tire on the side of the road. Personally,
you should. I mean, the advice is that you get out of the car but go off onto a grass hill away from the road if you can. That maybe that's a good idea, but like I don't know, I see so many people like, you know, risking their lives to save like $200 on a tow call. Like, I don't know. I know it's not everyone's got that kind of money laying around, but ooh-wee, I don't know. I've seen too many bad drivers out there to ever get out of the car myself on the highway. Like I'll let a tow truck come get me. Let the professionals with all the big fancy lights on their truck handle it, you know? Yep, that's fair enough, yeah. So, it was an interesting experience. That was the first time I've ever been pulled over by the police. Never been pulled over by the police before. But yeah, good little traffic stop there. Didn't go too badly.
Wait, that's the first time you've been pulled over by the police, period, or just in Germany?
Period. I just I don't see the police, man.
How old are you?
I'm 33 now, 33.
Dude, by the time I was 33, I don't even know. I don't even know how many times I was pulled over.
Today on ATS Let's Play, Mark's criminal record, come clean.
Never criminally charged. Okay, those charges were dropped.
Okay. Well,
no, I've never had anything criminal. It was all like, you know, a lot of it was moving violations, but you know, just outlaw trucker stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Got it. There's a message here in our chat from Real Sim Pilot saying, "Did you know that it is illegal in Germany to break down by empty fuel?" As in, like,
that seems like such a German thing.
Yes, it is. It is illegal to run out of fuel on the German Autobahn because it's considered an unavoidable, unnecessary stop, similar to parking on the highway.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the Autobahn's full of service stops. There's lots of petrol stations. You know, it's not like there's no services along the way. You're not in the middle of nowhere, kind of in the sticks, right? As you might maybe be in Canada, or, you know, between towns, or in Australia, or wherever it might be. You know, not like you're too far away from anywhere in Germany. That's interesting, though. That is very, very interesting. Oh boy, there's actually a lot of people speaking German in our YouTube chat now. I kind of want to know.
Oh really?
I want to know what they're talking about. Maybe they're
all
talking
kind
about
things. I hope.
I hope so. I've been stopped by the police 2 times, but no fines yet. Yeah, I've been stopped by the police a lot more, or given fines by the police a lot more in Truck Simulator than I have in real life. That's for sure. So
I think in real life, I mean, if you're not including like DOT inspections, because those are kind of like just part of the trucking job. If you count just like times where there was a police with reds and blues on behind me, I'm probably in like the 50s.
Do the police manage like truck laws out there then?
Depends on the state. Some states have dedicated DOT, like Ontario, for example. The MTO handles it. They have their own workforce of enforcement officers. But you go to other states where it's actually a state trooper that'll be there at the inspection station inspecting you. They have their own division of like commercial, but it's still a state trooper. He wears the funny hat and everything.
Got it. Yeah, see, here in the UK, we have, I'm going to say the dreaded word, DVSA. For those who know who the DVSA are in the UK. The Driver and Vehicle Standard Agency is what they're called. And they'll take trucks off the road. They'll just put in front of them with a high-vis car saying, follow me, follow me.
They got the little LED bar on the top. Yeah.
And they're official. They have the power to do that sort of stuff. So they'll do all their testing there. But I guess it's a similar thing. But I have to learn German. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We'll get there. Like the DOT inspectors in the US, I guess. DOT
Yeah,
would be
DOT,
a similar.
yeah, Department of
DOT?
Transportation. Yeah,
Yep. And is that just for trucks or is that vehicles in general?
typically commercial vehicles, so trucks, vans, pickup trucks. Usually something that's got like, you know, if you've got your company name on the side of the vehicle or you're clearly engaged in some kind of business. That's who they're going after. If you're just driving, you know, your F-150 to pick up little Bobby from the soccer practice, they're not interested in you, right?
Got it. The DMV for cars. Got it. Okay. Learning something new every day. But is it true though? Because like, I don't know how it is in Czechia, but like here in the UK, you have to have an MOT, which is like your road worthiness for your vehicle every year. It's once a year here. I know in some places in Europe it's once every 2 years.
But Benny's saying we can do 2 years, but that's only for certain ages of vehicles. As the vehicle gets older, it goes down to 1 year. It's always 2 years. He doesn't know. He's going to search it.
He's going to Google it.
He gave me that look of doubt where he's like, I'm not sure. Then I saw him look down at his PC. So Benny's going to look into that for us. But yeah, Canada's great because you do it once and you never do it again.
One time done.
As long as you own that vehicle, you never have to do another safety.
I did question this because I watch these fantastic videos on YouTube, but these come out from the States, and I wondered if it was similar in Canada. But it's called Customer States. Have you ever heard of these videos?
No.
And
Yes. Where customer states that like it's some like you know it's making some noise, and somebody's like taped a harmonica to his bumper or something, right?
So, just funny things from mechanics finding, you know, really either out crazy wild fixes that people have done on their cars, or something's gone wrong with it, or it's just something very, very silly. But like, I was surprised to see how many people can just refuse any sort of service or repairs to their cars and just then can carry on driving it. I've seen this one that was just literally held together by literal duct tape. Yeah, literally duct tape. And they're like, yeah, they refuse the service. We have to let them go drive, and they could continue driving that. And I was like,
yeah, there's a balance. There's a balance that needs to be struck there. Luckily, in Ontario, Mother Nature and the MTO take care of it because they put so much salt on the roads, and of course, we have these harsh winters that no car makes it old enough that it can be held together by duct tape. By then, the rust has long since taken care of it. Benny has an answer for us. Benny, hit us with that Benny cam. No Benny cam. 2 years, he says. So even for older cars, okay.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of the cars that are older than 10 years are in better condition than the new cars, so I don't know why they would do that. Did the chat hear you, or am I just... They don't know what you said?
I was going to say, can stream hear that?
Oh, no, chat, you can't hear Benny? Oh, so Benny was saying that after 10 years, they want to go to 1 year MOTs, technical inspections, but currently it's at 2 years. But yeah, in Canada, like a cop can pull you over and take off your car for being, like, take your car off the road for being unsafe, but it's got to be pretty haggard. But like I said, most cars don't make it to that point because by then it's just not feasible to drive it. It's heading for the scrapyard anyways, right? But
gotcha.
I have seen some pretty squirrely things in 59. I have seen some pretty squirrely things in the US. I remember in Chicago one time I was coming through south end of Chicago there on 94, and you know, pretty rough roads there, right? We went over a bridge joint and there was this old, I don't know what it was, like a Oldsmobile or something, like some old square body on frame full-size car, and he hit that bridge joint and he must have bounced about 500 times before that car settled. Like there was no shocks left, it was just going.
My goodness.
Like, it looked like it was on hydraulics. It was so bad.
Gee, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I imagine it does differ maybe state by state though, right? That's not like a nationwide thing in the US,
everything, even like somebody was mentioning in Nova Scotia that it's a little different. I usually don't consider Nova Scotia Canada because they refused to join the Dominion for so long. Just kidding.
Wow.
Actually, no, that wasn't Nova Scotia. That was Newfoundland. Newfoundland didn't join Canada until 1949. I think, yeah. Anyways, sidebar. But so every province, every state, I mean, they all have to follow federal law, but in cases where there is no federal law or the federal law is quite lax, they can even put on stricter laws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Interesting. No, I was curious. And no, yeah, Paul is right in our chat. In the UK, when you get a brand new car, New cars don't need that yearly inspection for the first 3 years, and then after the 3rd year, you have it every year.
Okay.
So that's how it works here in the UK, and it sounds like the Philippines have the same as well. Real Victors say, yeah, here in the Philippines, new cars come with a 3-year registration validity, and after 3 years, it has to be renewed yearly. And Mr. Speed says, veteran cars that are 35 years or older, it is 8 years here in Denmark. 8 years? Well, is that so? Interesting.
But they're probably pretty strict on what's actually a veteran car, because like in Canada,
maybe
you can register your car as a veteran, or we call them classics. You can register your car as a classic and just continue to daily drive it. There's nobody that really checks on it, you know, like the insurance company sends you a letter in the mail and says like, hey, how much did you drive it this year? And you just kind of look at your odometer and just make up your own number. It's frowned upon, but it's possible.
Got it. Sin Shism says Florida has no inspections and registration is around $45 a year. No inspections.
Florida?
No inspections in Florida, apparently.
Yeah, I expect nothing less from Florida.
No comment.
You go in the boondoggles over there. You see some impressive machines going down the road.
I bet. Straight from the swamps.
Oh yeah. But hey, I mean, like these people, they're making it work. You know, like they're keeping these cars running, and yeah, good on them.
Yep, that's true. That is true. Let's see here. Oh, YouTube chat. I know you're having a bit of a different conversation at the moment. I've seen some people talking about this, and I'm gonna say it on the stream because I want people to be clear about it, I guess, just to sort any confusion out. But yeah, so people again talk about like the release date of console on our YouTube chat. Just at the moment, there is no release date as of yet. We haven't announced anything formally or officially, but do keep an eye on our socials for that announcement when the time comes. We're definitely working hard behind the scenes, and it is correct. Yes. Xbox did reply to our little teaser trailer where they said 10/4. That is not the date like a lot of people thought. That is actually CB Trucker Talk, and it's a bit old school, I guess. Now, I guess the new generation don't really know much about CB Trucker Talk.
No, like certain things like 10/4 that lives on.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, but like the really ambiguous stuff, like you hear in the old trucker songs, a lot of that's gone. But yeah, 10/4, I think that's. Everyone still knows that as meaning like yes or okay on the radio. Okay,
yeah, exactly. So it's yes, okay, 10/4, good buddy.
Yeah.
It is just CB radio code and not a date that our Xbox are kind of hinting at there.
So what you're saying is that October 4th is just a regular day.
Well, I don't know what's actually specifically happening on that day.
I know, I'm just messing around. I'm trying to hype up the chat.
You're gonna start getting the internet riled up again, man.
Where are we going? We're looking for 59 south, not 69 south. Mark, what are you doing?
You're going 59 to 69, right? That's how it turns into
back
69?
to 59, I think.
Okay.
While we're stopped here at the red light, I'm gonna pull my map book out.
Let's see how he's ended up. Okay.
All right.
You're not doing too bad.
We're on the right track still.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. See, 69 goes to Beaumont, 59 goes to Houston.
There you go.
All right, we're good. We're Gucci.
Okay,
fam.
we're good. So there you go. But so yeah, YouTube chat. There's your answer there at the moment. We don't have an official announced date as of right yet, but once we do, we'll definitely let you know. I know you're all excited. Appreciate all of your support so far. And once we do have something to share, we'll definitely share it with you. We're not going to hold it back, but we are working hard behind the scenes. We want to make sure that everything is just right for everybody for that release.
Maybe we should emphasize. We should emphasize a little bit that video that came out was not a trailer.
No,
it was a teaser.
It was a teaser trailer.
Just confirming everyone that we are in fact working on it.
We are indeed.
When we're ready to decide a release date, we will, and we'll let you guys know. You know.
Yep.
But at this point, we don't know yet.
Exactly. And of course, there's lots of other things we're working on behind the scenes. A plethora of new expansions for both American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Simulator 2 in terms of new roads and cities and places you can go to. Of course, Louisiana being one of them, and Illinois as well. We got Nordic Horizons on the Euro Truck Simulator 2 and Iceland as well. And we got, road trip in the works. We got project coaches in the work. I mean, you know, it's hard to keep track of. It's almost, I have to think in my brain what's been announced and what hasn't been announced, because we have so much going on. I don't want to accidentally leak something here, even though the chat would love that at this time of moment.
It's gonna be a big year for sure.
It's a big year, and this year and the next and the one after that as well. There's lots in the works. Another big one, of course, if you saw the Meet the Team blog that we put out, the Project Route 66 rework. That's gonna be a cool one. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something we kind of teased out for a while too, right? Like,
yeah.
So, again, confirmed that that's the direction we're going. So.
Absolutely. Somebody said, good year? Blimp confirmed. Okay. Oh, chat. You're good fun. I'll take like any words in their mouth and turn it into a teaser somehow. I like it. Come on, Alex, just a little leak, pretty please. No, I got to keep my lips sealed. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble again. It wouldn't be the first time I've leaked something. It probably won't be the last. So. I leaked something like, I don't know when it was. It was a few months ago, but I leaked something before it was officially announced. And nobody actually caught it. Really?
Yeah. It was Illinois.
Is it something we've announced yet? Oh,
because you remember how I always used to have the map beside me? And we were driving with the new Cascadia, and I was looking down at the map, and I was like, I never noticed what state was here on the map. And nobody caught it. I was like, that's interesting, you know? But, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, no.
Very light teaser.
I still remember being on the stream. I think we were interviewing one of our colleagues, and bless her, it just kind of just slips out of her mouth because that's what she's been genuinely working on. She was just like, yeah, we've been working on Greece. And like at that time we had announced it. Yeah. And we were like, oh, wow, cool. That's a lot of fun. It happens. So, and I know chat's on it. As soon as something comes out of our mouths, they're on it. You guys are good. Oh, yeah. So I don't blame you. You're excited for the future of trucking, and we love your enthusiasm. We love your excitement, of course. And not everything's always as it's planned. But we're excited for the future of trucking with you all, no matter if it's on PC or on console. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's hard to spoil geography. I mean, yeah, you can make some educated guesses on where's next. You know, you know that we're working on the states of America, so you kind of know the direction we're heading in. It's kind of technically not a spoiler, but a spoiler at the same time. We like to keep things as a surprise, of course. Keep you guessing, but I tell you guys are smart. You guys and girls out there, you know what's going on.
That was a very Texas-looking truck stop. I like that.
Virginia has an inspection tag on the bottom right corner of the windshield. Then you do a $20 inspection when the month of your tag comes. Okay.
New York as well, yeah.
Interesting. That's something we should add to the game. In certain states, you have to have the inspection tag.
States actually have annual inspections. Usually they're on the driver's side window in like the bottom front corner.
Like a little paper thing that you just stick to it?
Yeah, it's like in Ontario, for example, it's a yellow square. Okay. And you just punch out the months that it's valid for, and then you slap it on there, and it stays there. Yeah, I think it would be cool. IFTA stickers is another thing that is a mandatory requirement for interstate trucks, which most of our players in the game, I think, are interstate truckers.
I believe so, yeah. I mean, considering the jobs that we have on offer.
Yeah, and then, you got to have your, of course, your DOT and ICC numbers, and they'll all be cool additions to have that kind of stuff, one day.
Yeah.
Even the plate sticker.
And the company numbers as well, right? On,
the side of your company name even.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Who we got to bother for that? Who we got to bother?
The people currently working on the console stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. You got to get some programmers and wrestle them.
Oh, boy.
Wrangle them up.
Okay. They're busy guys.
Exactly.
We'll see what we can do. I gotcha. Only there was a mod for that? Oh, yeah, wait, there is. I mean, I got to hand it to the mod community. They do a great job of bringing in things that we haven't been able to bring in ourselves. So big shout out to all of our mod authors out there in the community, bringing in some cool stuff for the community to enjoy while we're still working hard as well behind the scenes on some things. So, yeah, we'd love to see it. I do like to see it.
I'm worried we're getting lost. I haven't seen a sign for 59 in a while.
Have you not? Uh-oh.
No. Chat, has anyone been paying attention?
Hang on, there's a 10.
Maybe up here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I know what I'm doing. There's
So someone asked, this is from a first time in Shadow in our chat, Jeff the Ranger 69. I don't really know the answer to this. I'm not sure if it is implemented in any way yet. Maybe it is. Someone's asking, how does the turning on the red light work in game? Is it state dependent? Is it? I thought every state had that as a rule, don't they? Was it?
Every state you can turn right on red. Some cities you can't. New York City and Montreal.
Cities.
Yeah, those are the two places I can think of that come to mind where you can't. But every other state you can turn right on red. Like every there's no federal or state law that says you can't. Let me put it that way.
Gotcha. Okay. So for the time being, every state in American Truck Simulator so far, it's fine, and it's just turned right on red.
One of our viewers brings up a good point. Unless otherwise stated, sometimes there could be signs that say you can't turn right on red. If there is a red arrow, then you cannot turn while that red arrow is up, etc. Yeah. Where are we going?
Gotcha.
Here?
Good to know. Do these cities have signs? Yeah. That's what we're just saying. They do have signs.
Yeah, usually there's like some kind of signs as you enter the city. New York, I actually don't remember seeing it, but in Montreal, there's a big old sign that says, yeah, you can't turn right on red on the entire island of Montreal. Yeah.
The entire island? Okay. Gotcha. Don't get pulled over. Nah, he'll be fine.
You, me? Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be fine.
This is another point. Send me back to driving academy.
Yeah, because was Peter there recently? Did he go back to driving?
Peter went back and did a few last week or the week before, and I'm up there. Like Benny, where am I at with points?
Yeah, show us those points, Benny. Peter's at 10
points.
What?
No. Oh, I'm at 9. Peter's at 10 already. He's 10? Back up there. I thought he just got rid of a bunch.
I was gonna say, he's just been at driving school. There's no way he's going back again next week or this week even.
Remember the good old days when they all had points and I had 0 points?
Yeah, but you weren't here, to be fair. you were gone for a good part of the summer.
Well, I leave for half the year and suddenly it doesn't count anymore. Get out of here, Alex.
I mean, there was a little bit of an argument of whether like points should even count if somebody's trucking on your company profile, because you know how it is when you're like driving for a company in the game, they take care of all the fines, fuel, and service stops because you're driving for the company. Oh my goodness, that guy pulling out. You gotta watch yourself. So there was that argument.
The way I look at it, when you get points on your license, the points go on your license, not on the company's license. The company does get CVR points as well, but we're not, the points aren't going to American Truck Simulator, they're going to Mark.
That's true.
Right?
That's very true.
Furthermore, there was also a lot of debate about what counts as a pointable offense, and you guys keep changing the rules on that, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. People getting away with too much. People dragging down signs, hitting guardrails, no points.
That's very true. You'd get a lot of things for that.
Peter went to the academy. He lost some points. No.
Hey, I'm new to the game. What's the difference between Missouri and American Truck Simulator? I assume that you're talking about Missouri, the expansion for American Truck Simulator. Difference is that Missouri is a DLC add-on to the base game, so you must have American Truck Simulator, the base game, which includes California, Arizona, and Nevada. Is that correct? In terms of base game states, and Missouri is an extension, so you can, if you'd like to, expand American Truck Simulator by getting these DLCs, which expand world map. And Missouri is obviously one of those states in America, so we're kind of working state by state across America. So yeah, Missouri isn't its own game. It's a DLC expansion for American Truck Simulator.
It's like Horse Armor, but for American Truck Simulator.
It's a great way to put it. Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Big old bridge.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The water doesn't look too clean, but yeah, it's all right.
Oh, it's good enough for Acorn down there. That's what somebody in the chat named the piggy Acorn because they have an acorn on their butt.
They do. Tattoo of Acorn. Console. We've already touched on the console topic a few times on the.
Is YouTube chat still going crazy with that?
They're still going crazy with that. Hey, thank you for being excited. Thank you for all your support. We don't have a date just yet. Keep an eye on our socials. You can follow our socials in the description down below. We're on X, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Blue Sky, Facebook, if practically most major social media channels, and including also our Steam news and such as well. And we even got a newsletter, so keep an eye on those. We'll definitely share more once we have the news for you. Not too far. Oh wait.
Yeah, we made a little boo boo. We drove right past it. I was looking at it too as we went by. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
No big deal. No big deal. We're fine. But hey, we made it without the map.
We did. We technically made it, and we've gone past making it as well.
Yeah. You know that they say you always got to give it 110%, right?
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah.
Oh.
That's it. I want to see some map design stream series. Okay. Noted. That'd be kind of cool. Of course, we've been doing some of the 3D model showcase for Road Trip with Andy. That's been a lot of fun. We showed off already the Dodge Charger and the Dodge Challenger on stream. And yeah, definitely let us know if you have some ideas of some things you want to see on stream. Maybe some people you want to have on the stream with us. Of course, we've had some people coming on for community convoys and such. Then do let us know. You almost did a British thing then.
Yeah. So a lot of time, these slip roads are one way.
That's so true.
I didn't notice the yellow lines at first. So we're good.
Someone asked, Dwarfy asked, did you get some points deducted after shaving off your beard, Mark?
No, but my ego got some points shoved off it because I came into the office and everyone was calling me Mario.
Mario?
Yeah.
No way.
People were like going like, hee every time I would walk by.
Is that why I didn't see you for ages?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
man,
I did
I'm
it before the
sorry.
business trip because in the past when I shaved my beard and had just the mustache, people actually complimented it and said that it looked like a little bit more, I looked more distinguished and even more professional. So I thought before the business trip, I would take off the beard, just keep the mustache. I got like a haircut. And then the whole business trip, people were just ripping on me. People here at the office were ripping on me. So I'm like, all right, we're never doing that again. You guys are getting scruffy truck driver 365 days a year. I
gotta say, I am impressed with the rate of growth that is coming back. It's looking good. It's like, you know, the thickness is coming back and everything. Yeah, good genes. And staying relevant. I like it. Don't get cancelled now, Mark. Don't get cancelled.
No, but yeah, no, it's coming in nicely. I got to trim it up again. I got a little too much going on in the neck here, and mustache is starting to get in the way eating chicken wings. But I got the mullet going on here too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I might have to do something about that soon too. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. But
I mean, look at this. Like everyone thinks I'm bald because I wear a baseball cap all the time, but
could be further from the truth.
A lot going on up there.
Just layers, lots of layers. You haven't missed a stop again, have you?
No. Why would you even say that, Alex?
No, I'm just making sure. That's just making sure. Not a riot cap, yeah. We got Polo in the YouTube saying, good looking man, not gonna lie. There you go, you got some compliments coming in.
I know I'm handsome. I don't need nobody to tell me. Put yourself.
I like in the confidence.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I like the beard. It hides the double chin a little bit. You can see in that video, like, you know, I got that pretty I got to lose some weight, man. I got to hit the gym. We got kind of like an internal thing going on in the office right now, but, you know, losing fat, building muscle. Thinking about partaking, you know. I got good access to some free weights and stuff like that. I mean, we got this awesome gym here at the office. I should really
I'm jealous, man. That's cool.
Do something, but I don't know, man. I'm lazy and I like food.
That's my problem too, man.
I like eating, you know. Guys are like, "Oh, what should we do for lunch?" And someone's like, "I don't know. Let's like go get something healthy." And I'm like, "Chicken Big Mac at McDonald's."
Classic. We love it. All right. This is it.
I got
This is
it.
where we're
I
coming
got it.
off.
We're going.
We got it. He's got the GPS on this time. Food stream? You saying you want a mukbang or whatever it's called? Just driving and eating the whole time?
We should do a... Yeah, we should bring on some, like, all of our favorite food. So I'll bring on, like, Smudgok. Benny can bring on Baconator. Namiro can bring on... What is Namiro's favorite food? Has he said it before on stream? We always talk about pizza with him, but I don't know if we talked about particularly favorite foods.
I don't know, actually.
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad?
Caesar salad.
You see Namir as a Caesar salad guy?
I've seen that man eat more Caesar salads than Benny's eaten.
Really? I am surprised. I am surprised.
Actually, I don't know, actually, though. We should ask him next time he's on. Peter is just like anything. Give that man any food and he will be happy.
Got an interesting question coming in from Sin Shism saying, how do you guys feel about players like myself who ignore the rules of the road? Like I go through the wrong side of the intersection to avoid getting fined for running a red.
I mean, I don't love that. At that point, just turn off fines. I mean, also, this is a really cool like area here, like with these houses like here.
That is nice. I like that a lot.
I'm digging this, but I messed up because now we got to do a blindside backing.
Oh man!
And we are going to do it from interior because I know the chat loves that.
By the way, my answer to you, Sin, is that play the game how you enjoy it. I know it might be unpopular with some. Some people are like, hey, it's a simulator. You should play it like a simulator. But hey, have some fun with it. You know, it's good to have some fun with the game sometimes. Whatever you enjoy about trucking and how you truck, as long as you're just doing it in game and not real life, then you do you. I think that's important. As long as you're having fun, then it shouldn't matter what other people think. So enjoy yourself. Oh no, there wasn't a ding on that. There was no fine or anything. I didn't see nothing. Oh,
who parked that there? Come on, get out of here.
That's a vintage machine as well. Dang, that's going to cost quite a bit.
Oh, it's okay. We got a moose bumper, so yeah, I was coming in too tight there, anyways. See, this is why you shouldn't back up blindside. Just do it side. Leave the blind side to the day cab drivers. They got that big back window.
Yep, that's true.
Man, I'm really messing this up. I need to go back to driving academy.
Been a minute. It's been a minute, huh? Bumper trucks. Yep. There we go. Now we're moving.
One more little correction, then we'll be good.
You should.
We're going to deliver this whole load of bulk wood chips right to the dock here. Shovel it off and bring it inside. Yeah. Not my problem.
Get a guy with a broom and just start pushing it out.
All right, there we go, chat.
There we go. Nice one. Good stuff. Well, that brings us pretty much to the end of the trucking session there. That's pretty much bang on time. Yeah.
It would have been if somebody didn't miss the exit. Alex, you were supposed to be paying attention. You're the co-pilot. It's all your fault. Can't be my fault.
Hey, the map wasn't running. That's not my fault. Good stuff. Well, it's been a lot of fun today. We've had a good few different topics.
It's always fun,
a lot
man.
of fun. Yeah, it's always good. It's always good. And chat, we hope you've enjoyed yourselves as well. Of course, this won't be the last stream of the week. We've also got a ETS2 Let's Play coming up as well on Thursday. So hopefully we'll see you for that. There may even be some little special showcase in that one.
Hey, don't start that again. What happened last time?
Whoa. Maybe. I'm saying this is not confirmed, but there may be a little special showcase in there of something you already know. It's not non-bid release. It's something you already know. So look out for that. It's not a surprise or anything. So don't take it too deeply or anything. Everyone in the chat's like, maybe, sure, okay. You know what? Maybe I should just stop talking about these things. Okay, chat. Well, thank you again for joining us this evening. Big thank you to Benny behind the stream and Mark as well. Liking the shirt, by the way. That's very cool. I like that.
Thank
retro.
You. Yeah. I actually got this from Mac when we were visiting Allentown.
Yeah. And that's a real dog on the front there, right? Nice.
Yeah, it's got the Bulldog Mac, and then this is the classic logo, I think, from the 90s. Yeah.
I love it. Good stuff. All right, chat. Go off and enjoy American Truck Simulator 1.56. That's the latest update. Find all of that on our blog, blog.sfsot.com. Go check out some of the new features. But until then, keep on trucking. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.